Oh my goodness. All right, so I got my booster shot, number 4. And as they say, the more you get at this point, the less chance of you getting anything severe. So probably won't end up in a hospital or anything like that, but who knows, right? So better safe than sorry. Arlo and Mimi came by again today to drop off their mattress. They texted me. When did they text me first? This morning. They texted me. When did they say? Oh, way back. So they said. They said yesterday that they were going to be coming today. And I said this morning, make sure to give me a 2-hour heads up before you come so I can find Ellie. Reasonable, right? So that was at 9 o'clock. I texted them that. And then he responded, maybe we can't give you 2 hours, but we're going to be leaving soon-ish. Okay, so that was within an hour of that. Yeah, so that was at 9:30, or shortly before 9:30, he said that. So I told Gail, I said, I immediately, as soon as he said that, I got both Aggie and Ellie and popped them in the rooms. And it was hard to find them, and on and on. But it was necessary because they were coming soon. Soonish. When they showed up, I'd say 1 o'clock. Yeah. Because, I said later on, I said, see, so I said, in your room and Zara's room, I'm going to put them, and then I said, okay, where are you guys? Oh yeah, because Gail said, go get your shot now. If they're not here, you'll be out and in and out and before they get here. So I texted my son, I'm going to get my booster shot, so I'll leave the door open. You can go in. Yeah, he knows I'll be in anyway. And he says, I'm sure you'll be back before we get there. Okay, so I went and got my shot. And then I waited and waited and waited. Now, I had been planning on going shopping after I got my shot to pick up the stuff that I wanted. Didn't do it because they were coming. So at 11:44, I said, now they're starting to howl. Where are you? And he said, we've had some issues loading the car. Okay. Then I said, do you want to come for lunch? I have, this, that, and then, but whatever. And the reason being, I said that I was going to be going shopping, but I didn't go shopping because you didn't show up, because you were going to be coming over, so I didn't go shopping. And so, one thing led to another. I didn't go shopping, and so if you come over for lunch, I won't have much, but I can put something together. And Mimi said, we're okay on lunch. What do you need? Do what you do, and don't wait for us. So I had lunch, wondering how long the cats were going to have to wait, because they occasionally made some noise. And my son said, if you need to let the cats out too, that's fine, don't make them wait, hold it, work it out. I said, I don't think they're crossing their legs, just impatient. Better that they get their nails done now than not get done next weekend. Okay. And then I said, a while later, I said, are you guys close to coming? And I said, guys? And I said, are you okay? This is, one. And finally I don't have the time. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, tell me the time. 12:36, just finished loading, leaving now. Had to go buy more straps. King mattress was a beast. So as soon as they said that, leaving now, I thought, okay, me too. So zoom, got my shoes on, headed off. I can get that turkey back here before they get there. But I didn't. But they were here by the time I got home. And they had done both the cats. Maybe it was easier when I'm not around. So they knew that both cats were in each of the bedrooms upstairs. So they got them done before I got here. And have not been visible. So now it's 2 o'clock and everything's quiet and gone and the house is back to normal. Oh, my arm's starting to hurt. I mean, he said, let us know if you have any side effects. I said, I never do. And she said, you don't? I said, no. Well, it hurts. That's all. And nothing else ever happens. Now, I don't know if this is because I'm convinced, quite convinced, that much of the world runs on self-brainwashing, okay? The problem with religion is people believe it. They convince themselves that all this is true. And so it is true for them, and thus it is true for millions of people all over the world. Well, I don't believe in anything. So since I've never had a reaction to any shot I've ever gotten in my whole life, I just figure, it's not going to do anything to me. I don't react to anesthetics. Doesn't make me throw up. It doesn't, nothing does anything adverse to me. So I probably convinced myself that these shots are not going to have any side effects for me. And they don't, ever. Or maybe I'm just lucky. Whatever. I said, no, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do a thing to me. It doesn't do a thing to me. She says, really? I said, yeah, never has. Anyway, yeah. Also, one thing that I wanted them to do was I had gotten a new drive and did something wrong at some point and then tried to empty the trash of what I'd done wrong, and it would no longer empty. So I did what my son told me to do, but that didn't seem to work. So today I told him, I said, can you do whatever it is you told me to do? Because I cannot remember what you exactly told me to do, but I can't empty the bloody trash. And it's very annoying. Everything that I put into it leaves, but the thing that's, not really there does not empty. So he did that today, and whew, now my trash is empty. Yay. I just have to get my Chrome running again, but I can do that later. Because I walked really quickly up there and really quickly back with a turkey and bananas and mandarins, because I wasn't certain that they were going to have my turkey if I left it go too long. It happens. The closer it gets to Easter, the fewer turkeys there are. So I thought, well, I could always switch over to ham, but I don't want to. I love ham, but I'm not supposed to eat it. So I got my turkey. And this time I didn't get a stuffed one, and I'm going to make my own stuffing. Yeah, I'll make my own stuffing. I have to put my things I have to do yet on my shopping list. You're holding me up. My shopping list is on my phone. Do I have cranberry sauce? I can just cranberry sauce, stuffing, and veggies. I can do that next week, right? It's just today I wanted to make sure I got the turkey. How many people are we going to have? I don't know. I don't know. don't know. Nobody's answered me. Nobody's answered me. Nobody's answered me. My son's coming. Mimi's coming. The only question is, Dina, are you coming, Dina? Has she answered yet? My son asked, and I said, nobody's answered. He said, well, you know I'm coming. And I know Zara's coming. She's told me the time to have it at. So we're all coming, but we don't know about Dina. I have to get frames for my two little kittens. There's Tanner, who is living somewhere else, although he'll be back August. And here's kitten Floyd. Is Mimi not talented? Oh, she made me a beautiful portrait of Floyd as a kitten. Floyd is a kitten, and Tanner as what I know him as. Yeah, so that's my day. And it's only 2:07. All my things are done. It's a short week. And for next week, I'm already done because I have this prepared. For a moment, I panicked. I went, oh, why didn't I use that? Because my whole week was laid out and this thing was printed out. And I thought, did I really plan on not using it this week and using it next week? Because the whole week is laid out and you haven't used it. So I thought to myself, that must be what you're doing, because that will be at the end. That will be at the end. Got all sorts of speaking practice before, but the last week, 4 days, will be culmination. I really hope that's my plan, because that's how it's happening. There must not have been anything else, because everything else got planned. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of times I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. And I'm so running out of money because now it's coming to fruition that we had March break off. Yeah. So my money is running low. Plus, I've spent some unnecessary money, as Mark and I talked about. Yes, I did that. I spent some money unnecessarily, and I'm regretting it. I nearly lost sleep about it last night. And I went, no, you're okay. You're okay. Just stop. No more spending. Stop. You have to retire on this. Stop. No more spending. I thought, well, this is it. Yeah, sure. Should I do some dusting? I should leave the dusting till next weekend. Coming Saturday, so I'll do the thing on Friday. I'll do the dusting on Friday. Friday, extra long weekend. 4-day weekend. Oh, benefit to being a teacher. 4-day weekend. Yeah.